here's the deal. I'm going to use the term men and women right now, and it's up to you to decide what you identify as. I don't care what you are. I just need to share this. Women, your divine masculine is coming online. And something that comes with your divine masculine coming online, women, is men feel threatened. Men, your divine feminine is coming online. But let me tell you, men, especially if you are a part of Western culture, all of society is against you and your divine feminine coming online, men. All of society and our culture is against you embracing your emotions and embracing the divine feminine that is coming forward. Really strong energy with this message, and I'm going to try my best to be clear. Women, your divine masculine is coming online, and it feels easy and it feels empowering. Women, it feels amazing when the divine masculine comes online. Finally, we can start to trust our logic. Finally, we can start to realize that intuition does not only reside in the heart, but intuition resides in this self-protective, empowering, grounded, mathematical almost energy. I freaking love it. Divine masculine coming online feels so great. I feel more whole. But let me tell you, that's not the crazy part of this message. That's the vanilla part of the message. Okay. So I've given you my intro. Whether you identify as a man or a woman, whatever. Women, your divine masculine is coming online. Men, your divine feminine is coming online. And I want to share with you something I've noticed in my own life, and Spirit is like not letting me get away with not sharing this message. I'm sorry, I'm stalling and giving it. I'm just like, it's really a strong energy right now. Okay. Women, with your divine masculine coming online, there is the potential for the men around you to feel threatened. Women, as your divine masculine comes online, you may find that the masculine energy around you feels threatened, especially if you are a psychic or an intuitive. Don't be surprised if you are feeling strong, freaky vibes from masculine people. If you are a woman, if you identify as a woman, and you feel that your divine masculine is coming online, don't be surprised if men are starting to give you vibes like they are threatened by you. That's my message for women. Chicks, feminine peeps, if you sense that your divine masculine is coming online, please heed my warning that low vibe dudes are really going to start feeling threatened by you. You don't even have to talk to them. All they need to do is hear your voice or sense your energy, and they're going to feel threatened. You see, as one part of our divine humanity comes online, as us women start to activate our divine masculine, the men are going to have to activate their divine feminine. Unfortunately, society does not support men in the activation of their divine feminine. So now men are starting to feel like a constipated energy. They want their divine feminine to come online, but society does not provide them with a reflection of what a man with his divine feminine activated looks like. Society is still asking you to watch TV, look in magazines, look at something the media is giving you for an example of how you can be. And we all know that the media is toxic, is low vibrational, is attempting to reinforce the low vibrational reality, and is not a part of 5D at all. So, women, your divine masculine is coming online. And as you start to feel the men or masculine energies around you feel threatened, don't be scared. stay in your energy and just keep on loving yourself, and understand that we are getting stronger. We are getting stronger in our ability to trust ourselves, to trust our street smarts, to trust our logic. Feminine people right now, like for once, our emotions are not having 100% control over us. Finally, I can sense my emotions and I can tap into my logic and do something about it that's a little more 5D logical, whatever that means. But as we start to depend on our own divine masculinity, the masculine components in our external reality that are used to us giving our power to them, well, we're not giving them our power anymore because we've got our own masculine divinity online. We don't need them. And they can immediately feel how they don't have our energy anymore. The masculine around you that are used to getting to seep that juju, even if you're not talking to them, even if you're not interacting with them, if you are resonating strong energy, low vibrational masculine around you is gonna feel threatened because you're not taking from it anymore. You're not balancing from external energies in your external environment. You're balancing yourself out because you're allowing your own divinity, equalized divinity, to come online. So, my feminine people, your divine masculine is coming online. Please be aware that you may find the men around you are feeling threatened by you, and they might not be direct in expressing how they feel threatened. They might be very subtle. They might be passive aggressive. They might even try and throw bad juju on you. Don't be surprised if the men or the masculine energy in your environment seem like they're turning around on you and just like against you. It's because they can feel that you don't need them anymore because your own divine masculinity is coming online. Hallelujah! Oh, my loves, thank you so much for the positive reinforcement, and thank you so much for that validation. It really means a lot to me that you guys would share that this message is resonating, because it does feel a little weird. This message that I'm sharing with you is coming from a very strong place. Maybe it's coming from my own divine masculine, and I'm still figuring out how to navigate this in an embodied way. I'm not going out of body. Okay, one last thing, and now this is a message for those of you who identify as a man, who identify as predominantly masculine. Dudes, your feminine energy is coming online. Your divine feminine is coming online. And unfortunately, men, dudes, masculine peeps out there whose divine feminine is now coming online, unfortunately, society does not support this process for you. Your culture, especially if you're in Western society, which is where I'm living, does not support you in your divine feminine coming online. I'm sorry, dudes. That's just the world we're living in right now. That's just how it is. So dudes, men, are you feeling more sensitive? Are you feeling more vulnerable? Are you like feeling your heart chakras like shaking or palpitating? Are you feeling like tears on the back of your eyes when you never cry? Do you feel like suddenly your emotions are a little more high wire, hot wire, on fire? Men, do you feel like your logic isn't as trustworthy? If any of those feelings resonate with you, men, understand your divine feminine is coming online, and you're not going to see it reflected anywhere in your external reality, unless of course you like look at a woman and you try and tap into her divine feminine. But again, like, men, the new high vibrational 5D man is non-existent in our reality right now. The man who has his divine feminine activated in simultaneous connection with his divine masculine activated, that don't exist, because that don't exist for women either. We're figuring it out. Right now, for us feminines, with our divine masculine coming online, it's kind of great because those of us who reside in the feminine energy have been awash in an ocean of emotions, trying to surf these waves. We've been trying to navigate these emotional waters, and it's been very overwhelming for us. And having the divine masculine come online has been a huge breath of fresh air. It's allowed me personally to align my thoughts and align my emotions in a way that I'm able to process them and not be overwhelmed by them. So now I imagine for men, as your divine feminine is coming online, it might be a reverse situation. Suddenly, before you can follow your logic, you might have to tap into your emotions. You might have to tap into your warmth, into what it is for you to nurture yourself and nurture your authenticity and your goals and dreams, maybe even the people in your life that you want to take care of. Components of the divine feminine are warmth, nurturing, softness, the ability to look into someone's eyes and not shy away from feeling their divine energy. Men, if you feel threatened by a woman in your environment because you feel like their energy has shifted or they have changed, they seem more empowered, or they might seem like they've really got it going on and you feel like it's not real, it is real. Women's divine masculine is coming online. Women are becoming whole, and so are men. We're all becoming whole, and we're all getting access to this divine equalizing of the self, the yin and yang happening. Society does not support the divine feminine coming online in men. I mean, society doesn't support divine masculine coming online in women either. Like, society does not want a woman in her power, but we don't need to go into that. Men, masculines, someone who identifies, anyone who's listening to this, if you identify with a masculine energy, take a deep breath, tap into your heart chakra, put your hands on your heart, become aware of the energy that is resonating from that chakra. Your divine feminine is coming online. If you resonate as a masculine person, and you might resonate with my message that your divine feminine is coming online, please be aware that you are not going to see examples of what an awakened divine feminine is in a man anywhere in your external reality. It's going to require vulnerability, trust, and faith in the process. You've got to let your own authenticity blossom, as so it will, divinely, in your own personal loving process. Keep meditating, keep tapping into yourself, men and women, everyone in between, aliens, walk-ins, starseeds, whatever y'all are. Recognize that this process of our heightened self-awakening and embodying and the equalization of our energies, divine and feminine, it's like crazy, but amazing and magical. So men, notice, don't get aggressive with chicks because now they've got more power. And don't be surprised, men, if you suddenly feel more vulnerable. So just tap into your warmth and nurture yourself so that you can embrace all the beauty that the divine feminine has to offer. Us women, we've been enjoying me time, bubble baths, lighting candles, lighting the incense, flower petals in the tub, you name it, baby. We've been nurturing ourselves. Dudes, take a bubble bath, baby. Put some flower petals in that bath. Put the flower petals all over your face. Like, imagine what it feels like to be a divine feminine and don't feel like that's gonna challenge your masculinity. We each have a divine feminine and masculine component, and to truly be accepted and to truly ground 5D reality in a full-time way, we have both of those parts of ourselves acclimated, accumulated, loved and accepted, and embodied. Take a deep breath and be love, because you deserve it.